Hey guys, hold on. You know me, right? Hey guys, what up? So, as you can see, a chick is learning a little shut. How are you, everybody? Um, so, hi. I'm trying to, how this goes, right? Cindy's always a mess. Trying to fix up my joint. Let me see. All right, there we go. Am I in the center? No, no. Okay, there we go. Hey guys, what up? What up? What up? Um, can't find my phone. Of course, of course. So he goes, "Hi everybody. Let me say hello. As you can see, my banner says Charlotte was right. Charlotte was right. Okay. So let me say hello to everyone, and then we will get into the fuckery. You know me, always late, always never prepared. Okie dokie. I feel like I feel like it's mad close to me. But usually, you see, I knock shit over, and so I'm trying just whatever. All right, let me say hello. What? No, no wonder. I'm like, yo, it's mad dark. I'm like, yo, it's mad dark. Holy smoke, it is. Butcher, plug this in. Plug this in, please. Sorry, asking him to do something. He's like, no. Thank you. Oh my god. All right, too much. Let me lower this a little bit. I don't need it that bright. Okay, because then I look like a goose. All right, there we go. Hi guys. Sorry, I looked like I was in a dungeon. It was mad dark. Anyway, how are you? Um, Let me say hello to my peoples. Rachel M, Frantic Wave. Hello. Jennifer P. Hey mama. JJ, discussions with JJ. If you haven't checked out JJ's latest video, JJ, please link your channel and that video so everybody can go check it out, please. Thank you. Deborah Young, hello. Kirsten NZ, hey mama. Cindy Lou Who, my favorite Cindy ever. Uh, Police Wife Lloyd, hey bestie. Shay, what up mama? BB's, hi. I'm sorry. Dear Yvette says, hello, Miss Yvette. Mwah. Like you. Let's see, because I always forget people. I saw Freedom was in here last time. I was like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm just being a bitch. I swear. Barrett, hey, mama. I don't mean to miss any recaps with Bobby. Fangirling over here. Hey, Bobby. If for you guys that don't know, that are still trying to guess his identity, my Twitter, I doxed Bobby. I showed everybody who he really is. I am his programmer. Fuck out of here. Anyway, I'm not smart enough to be his programmer, but yeah, I have a cat that looks just like Bobby. So, I thought I'd throw my little conspiracy theory in this since everybody knows who he is. So, hi, Bobby, once again. Anybody else? Oh, what up, Freddie? Dímelo. What up, Manito? Okay. Anybody else? No, I think I got. Oh, Nikki. Nikki. How could I forget my beautiful English crumpet? Hello, Nikki. Okay, so I think everybody is here, right? Everyone's cat looks like myself. It's true. I admit to none of my children. That's right. Hell no. You have to share your damn catnip. No, 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 no. Anyway, hi, Cherry Berryman. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you all. So, I just wanted to say first and foremost, for anyone who doesn't know, Charlotte is my friend. I think everybody knows that already, but just in case people don't know, Charlotte is my friend. I'm not here to share her story. That's her story to tell. But I just want to say I've witnessed firsthand what Charlotte has been through all these months, when she was shunned, when she was doxxed, right? When she had her private business questioned, when she dealt with all of this stuff publicly, right? Because she was the first one to dare and speak up about Nat, right? Now she's been vindicated, right? And I wonder how many apologies she will get, right? I stand with Charlotte. I always stood with Charlotte. And it was wrong. It was wrong then. It's wrong now. And I think that that needs to be acknowledged. What was done to Charlotte wasn't okay then. It's not okay now. Okay. And I love Charlotte, right? None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. I love Charlotte, and I'm sorry that she went through that. I'm apologizing for what she's been through all these months, and I'm glad that the truth is coming out, right? We always knew the truth, but I'm glad that it's coming out, and I hope she gets some apologies. So I'm gonna leave that at that, and I'm going to change the banner, even though I should leave that up all the time. But yeah, where the heck are my banners? Since I'm a sad fisher, might as well, might as well, might as well. You know what I mean? Be go all the way, right? You know, grifting Cindy, might as well just go all out. Anyway, hi everyone. How are you all tonight? I stand with Charlotte. I do too. I stand with Charlotte. That's right. Charlotte was right. Um, I hope you guys are all okay. I hope you guys are all doing well on this Sunday night. So, in look, I'm always knocking shit over. In pure YouTube fashion, right? I got to show you my makeup. Excuse me, because I'm wealthy. I'm wealthy, so I got to show my makeup, right? Just gonna show you what I used today to make this monstrosity on my face. So I was conflicted between the Mulan, right? Color Pop. I'll show you guys the colors because got to do my Tati Westbrook. This palette is actually really beautiful. You see it? Listen, listen, Linda. All right. I hope you can see it's beautiful. So I was gonna use this one because I wanted like the reddish whatever, but then I remember I had this one. Show you the outside of the box. It's really cool. This is the Bretman Rock Color Pop collab. This is the lit. He has the lit and the wet. The wet, no pun intended. The wet is blue. The lit is like a goldish color, and the inside is like red. So these are the colors, right? So I just used this one. Like I was able to just do the whole thing with this one palette, and so that's what I used. So that's what I used on my face today, on my eyes. So that was that. Also, I wanted to show you one more palette because I've had this palette for a long time. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Private Society Cosmetics. I just love their packaging. They always have like this little key and really, really cute. I have this one. I have like they had like a bundle where they sent you like a mystery box. I bought that like a year ago, and they sent you some lip products, a whole different array of things they have, and I had never tried any of theirs. This one, I don't know if you could see it because of my ring light. It's called the Smoke Show, and these shadows are really beautiful. They are blendable. They blend so well. They're really beautiful. So I was gonna use this, but it didn't have any reds, and I really love this palette. So I'm not sure if anybody, probably JJ. JJ knows about every freaking makeup ever invented. Anyway, so that was that. All right, I did my little Tati Westbrook. Please don't sue me, Tati. I'm just joking. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money anyway. So you cannot squeeze water out of a rock. Hey, okay. So let's see. What up, Marissa? Hi, Layla. How are you? All right. Deborah Young. Did I say hello to Deborah Young? I hope so. Hi, if I didn't. Frantic Wave. Hello. Um, ew, I'm not feeling this at all. I don't, you guys, listen, man. I don't like this. I'm not liking this at all. But maybe I have to, brighten up. I'm not feeling that. Okay. Let me back up a little bit. Nikki, I know I suck at English accent. I can't do it. Okay. Anyway, so Rachel, I've actually never tried ColourPop. But I've glanced a few and seen some palettes I really like. Yeah, a ColourPop. I've never tried a ColourPop palette that I didn't like. Is some of them are like repetitive, so like a lot of them have the same color stories. Like these two palettes, right, are very similar. Like there's actually a color in them both that is actually the same. The color I have on my lid is actually in both palettes, the same exact color. I've even swatched them both and they're literally the same exact thing. I guess because they're from the same exact brand, whatever. But anyways, you don't really need, even though ColourPop is so affordable, so inexpensive, you can get a lot of the palettes, but you don't need them. A lot of them have the same shades. The Super Shock shadows, okay, but I need every single one of those. But all right, anyway, all right, let's move on. Thank you, Layla. I'm trying. I'm trying to. I don't fucking know. Sometimes I see people with their backdrop is just plain white, excuse me, and like so crisp. Listen, Linda, that is not me. I'm colorful as hell. I'm colorful as hell. So I just thought, you know, let the whole thing be representation of me, uh, colorful as hell. So anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. I know that I saw somebody the other day making fun of somebody's quality of their video, and I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that no matter how big or small the YouTuber is, because we never know what somebody's dealing with, right? We never know what somebody's finances are. So if you're making fun of somebody because they're using their phone, right? We don't know what people are dealing with. And people are going to say, I'm sad for you. I'm not saying me, because then people be like, oh, how can she afford Wi Fi? The fuck? I don't live on the subway. I, once upon a time, I have an apartment. Yeah, I have Wi Fi. How the hell? What the hell? When the hell? Also, I want to clarify, I never said I couldn't pay my rent. I never said that. Okay? I never said I couldn't pay my bills. I never said that. So that is a story that I heard and I saw going around that is untrue. I never said that. Okay, I never sat up here and said, help me pay my rent. No shame to anyone who ever has and genuinely needed to. But I never said that. Okay? People helped me and I thanked them. And I mentioned buying groceries because that's what I did with what they gave me. Not because I sat up here and was like, please buy me groceries. So y'all need to cut it out with that. Cut it out with that shit already. Just wanted to clear that up. You know what I mean? Okay. You know who's saying that. That chick that had all that to say last time. Not Tira. I'm not talking about Tira. She hasn't said anything. I'm not trying to start trouble with her. I'm leaving that alone. I spoke to her. I made the video. I'm moving on from that. So it wasn't Tira. I just want to clear that up because I'm saying the chick from last time. The other chick. Not her. She hasn't said anything. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not going to start trouble with people for no reason. So I'm not talking about Tira. Okay? Anyway, okay. Where's allegedly? Hey, allegedly. I hope you're feeling better, mama. Know she works so much, but yeah. Deborah Young says it's more about the content and personality to me. I agree. I agree, right? I've never come up here and said I was polished. Like, y'all want me to bring out Smart Cindy because she's over there. I could bring her out, but you know what I mean. I could bring her out if you want, but I don't think you're gonna like her very much. You know what I mean? Smart Cindy. I don't think you want to see that chick. I don't even like her. I put her in the corner over there, so I don't think you want to see her. This is me, right? I was actually looking at some of my older content, and not because I'm full of myself, but sometimes it's good to look back on your first videos or a few videos and see how you've changed, if you've evolved, and oh boy, have I evolved. I used to not curse so much, but I think it was also that I wasn't familiar with YouTube, right? I had just started on YouTube and I became more comfortable because I have always had stage fright, which is weird because I used to sing. I used to sing and dance all the time. And in school and talent show every year, sorry, cat hair. I'm getting like Katie Jordan. Cat hair, and it's a big ass booger. No, it's not a booger. It's actually freaking cat hair. Okay, anyway. Um, so I had stage fright, severe stage fright. Actually, when I was in school to be an HIV and substance abuse counselor, I remember to graduate, we had to do a presentation, and oh my God, I had the worst. I don't suffer from anxiety on a regular basis, but holy crap, did I have anxiety? It was horrendous. I was so scared. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to graduate because I can't do this presentation. I, but I calmed down and I thought about it, and I was like, okay, and I got through it, you know and I graduated top of my class. There was, uh, you know, a female got an award and a male got an award. So there was two in my class. I was the female who got the Millie Ortiz Award. That was like the highest award you could get for excellence. So, you know, I'm a little smart. People call me dumb, but I'm not that dumb. But anyway, okay. Enough with the shade. Enough with the shade. Enough with the shade. Yeah, yeah, I know, Marissa. I know. Where's my just Mimi? Hey, Mama, right there. Just Mimi. She is polished. She is poised. She is everything I'm not. She is. When she speaks, I swear to God, it's like you see melodic notes coming out of her mouth, like la 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 la. When she speaks, I swear to God, she just speaks so eloquently. Okay, that's not me. Look, ratchet nails. Colorful. That's me, right? That is me. Anyway, okay. Yeah, she's crazy as hell. She crazy as hell. Hey, Wind Whispers. Hey, sweetie boy. How are you? I ain't drink either. Hey, Nezzy Pie. Hi, Mama. Thank you for being here. We just started. I'm just being dumb as hell. Regular old me. Regular old me. Regular old me. So, I hope you guys are all doing well. Um, there's a little something I want to talk about. Uh, I'm trying to be tactful, right? Some people see me as too passive. And they must have not seen my last few videos. I know. Some people have, not some people, whatever. A few people have called me cowardly. I'm a coward because I try to respect everybody, right? There's been a few times where I had to read some people and I did it. But I think, honestly, I've always tried to be respectful to people. And I'm learning that I shouldn't afford everybody respect, right? Especially people who are disrespectful to me, to people that are close to me. I know that my friends have stood up for me, sorry, excuse me, more times than I can count, right? They've gone into comment sections, they've gone to bat for me, right? Jennifer P, JJ, Police Wife Life, Nikki, all of them, right? All of my friends have defended my honor. And sometimes I feel bad that I haven't defended them to the degree that they've defended me. And they've never expected that, right? They've never told me, Cindy, PJ, my girl. They've never told me, Cindy, you have to defend us. They always told me, Cindy, we accept you the way you are. They know how I am, right? A lot of people don't like me anymore because of who I am friends with, which I think is dis- disrespectful and ridiculous in itself, right? I've always said we are responsible for our own words, our own actions, right? But some people think that you're guilty by association, and I'm not. I don't care about that. These are my friends. I'm not ashamed that these are my friends. I'm not hiding that these are my friends, right? We've been through some shit, right? We were a bigger group and a lot of stuff, and I guess that happens online. people fall out all the time. I am here. The way I am here online is the way I am in real life. There's people that I once was friends with 15 years ago that I still don't talk bad about them, right? There's this one female, we haven't spoken in 15 years, and she still mentions me. She still mentions me in outside, you know, the real world. Talking about in person, because this is the real world, in person, face to face, right? She still mentions me. You know, I have mutual friends that are like, oh my gosh, she still mentions you. I'm like, 15 years later, like, wow, bless her heart, right? I'm learning that southern bless her heart, which means like, you know what that means. Anyway, um, and I've never talked bad about her because she was my friend before. She was my good friend. And that is how I try to behave online. If I've ever called you a friend, if I've ever, and I'm not delusional about what friends are, right? I know that supporters, subscribers are different than friends, right? I come here and I love all you guys. I respect all you guys. Some I've spoken to privately a lot, you know. I speak to every day. Those are my friends, right? People that have had intimate conversations with me, that we've shared things with each other. That's what I mean. And if I ever considered you my friend, even if we are no longer friends, I do not feel the need to bash you, right? To call you out your name. I know that when I made the video about Tira, I was saying bitch. I wasn't calling her a bitch. I was just, bitches, and I wanted to apologize if that came across as hypocritical, because I would never say you bitch. I wouldn't do that. Well, not online, maybe face to face, because that's a whole different story. But I wouldn't say something to you online that I wouldn't say in real life, and I wouldn't say it online because to me that's cowardly, right? If I come at you and I curse at you and I call you out your name and all this, because I know we can't get to each other, that to me that's cowardly. To me that's cowardly. So that's what I always try to keep that perspective. I'm not gonna call you all those names because it's cowardly. That's just how I feel. Anyway, let me see what my chat is saying before I continue. Bobby says, all I shall say is the other chick, the other chick, love it, Bobby, has her own issues she should focus on. Indeed. Tira has been quite fine as of late. She can coexist. I agree. I agree. And this is not me backpedaling or none of that. I've watched Tira, and I think that she has actually made some great points in her videos, right? I was actually interested in hearing what she had to say. I know, shocker, right? Shocker. But I was, and I found myself watching her, and I found myself actually subscribing so that I could see what she has to say. I know that she said, stay away from me and all of that. I think that means like having an intimate relationship with her, which I'm not going to do anyway. But I think I can watch her until I don't want to watch her anymore. You know what I mean? So, anyway, that's all I want to say about that. Anyway, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Allegedly says she's doing much better. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, yeah. I agree, Marissa. She cries. She cries it. Police Wife Life said, I agree 100. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Me too. Me too. I will always do that. I will always give credit where credit is due. Right? Okay. So, what else? What else? Hi, Jim Jules. Beautiful lady. She says, because you're amazing just the way you are. Thank you. Thank you. So are you. So sweet. Thank you so much. Uh, I welcome all to my, sorry, recap to Bobby says, I welcome all to my channel, even if you come and bash myself. However, I give no respect to those who lie on myself or my channel. I am an arsehole enough without making up shite. I agree. I agree. I hope I say shite. I agree. You don't have to lie on people like me. Don't lie on me. I'm flawed. I make mistakes. Just don't lie on me. Don't make things up about me. Don't add things to the story. You know what I mean? I never sat here and said I couldn't pay my rent. I never said that. That would be crazy for me to say. How the hell? How the hell, Linda? Listen to me. Let me tell you something. If I owed rent money, right, which I don't, So let me clear that up. If I did, I would sell all my makeup. I would sell all my shit that I could sell to pay my rent before I came here and did that. Excuse me. Every once in a while, someone may need a helping hand. That's all that was. People ran with it and took it to Timbuktu, took it to places it didn't need to go. I never sat here and said I couldn't pay my bills, I couldn't pay my rent. And I'm not going to allow that to be said about me because that's bullshit. I didn't say that. Okay, because trust me, I would sell all my makeup, all my brand new skincare, all my stuff before I allowed my child to be in danger of not having a roof over his head. And this is what I'm saying. People don't know me. They know nothing about me, right? They hear a little story or they hear one video where I'm upset and I'm thanking people and it's off to the races without even knowing what they're talking about. That is my issue. Know what you're talking about before you want to come for me. Then still, selfie queen could come here. No, bish. No, I will not be going there. Like I said, I will be coming here to talk my shit. So, all right. Anyway, JJ, what the hell? I just got a notification for JJ's video. What the hell? Oh my God. Xylee. Hey, Xylee Gets Real. How are you? Thank you for being here. She caught me talking shit. Monica Short. Hey, mama. How are you? Anyway, okie dokie. Cooch. What up, mama? How are you? Skip. Hey. Everybody coming. Damn, I feel special. Okay, so I just wanted to say, right? So anyway, okay, there's been some things going on between a group of us that were once friends, right? I know, like I said, everybody's opinion is going to be different because everybody's point of view is different. Everybody's perspective is different, right? I'm going to see a situation differently because I don't get to see myself in the situation in the first person, right? It's like an outer body experience, so to speak, because your perspective is of all of this. Where if someone is looking at me, they get to see me, so it's a different perspective. So all of us are going to have different perspectives. All of us may feel that someone else is wrong and someone else is right, right? And I've said this before, two people in a situation can both be wrong. Two people on opposing sides can both be right. It's all a matter of perspective, right? So even with people that I was once friends with, I've never bashed. People have gone on to talk about me, which I thought was messed up, because had I not spoken about you, I thought the same respect should be extended to me. But then again, I had to learn YouTube is not that kind of place, right? People give no fucks, and they're not going to extend respect to you because you extend that respect to other people. That was an unrealistic expectation for me to have. It was kind of naive. I will admit that I am still naive in the way of the world of YouTube, very much so. And I have to lessen my expectations, right? My expectations up here, Cindy, bring them shits down here, because you're going to be disappointed every day, right? So JJ made a video yesterday, and some people may be upset with that, right? Some people who don't know may think, oh, she's just starting shit again. She is not, guys, okay? Just because we may not be in certain chats does not mean, you guys know, people will send you things, right? People will send you screenshots. People will be like, oh, look, this was said about you. It gets to you. It gets to you. It gets brought to you all the time, whether you tell people you don't want to see it or not. Someone is still going to relay the message, still going to show it to you. We are still being talked about, right? Things are being said in chats about us that are untrue. Some of it is untrue. Some of it, again, is a matter of perspective, right? But some of it is just blatant, straight up lies, okay? We cannot rewrite history. We cannot change the way things happen. We all played a part in that. We all said things we shouldn't have. We all did things we shouldn't have. I accept that. I've been saying that since the beginning. That's the only time I went into somebody's chat was to rectify that and say, hey, I'm not innocent. I said some shit. I said some shit too. I did do that from the beginning because I never wanted to be like, oh, Cindy, Selfie's so good. No. Selfie said some shit. Selfie did some shit. I did. You understand? And it just upsets me because people say we're irrelevant. I think that that's such a disrespectful thing. You're trying to say I don't matter. If I'm so irrelevant and I don't matter, why are you speaking of me? Why are you mentioning me? Because I know, and I said it last week, right? If people don't exist, how would I speak of them? How do you speak to people that don't exist? That is like, doesn't make sense to me, right? You don't exist, you should not be coming out of my mouth because I don't talk to non existent people. If I do, please call 911, send them here and tell them I need to get some help. Shady, yes, but that's just how I feel. That makes no sense. That's a cop out, right? Also, if you're a content creator, I don't think there's a difference whether I talk shit about you on YouTube, I talk shit about you on my Twitter, or I talk shit about you on my IG, right? I'm gonna say my shit right here on YouTube. I'm not gonna sit here and sit like this and say, "Hi guys, how are you? Yes, I want peace and love, peace and love." Then go on my IG and be like, "You fucking bitch." I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm gonna be me right here, right here. And I think it's kind of funny when people say, "Well, I'm not gonna say that on my channel." That's why I said it on IG. It still fucking counts. If you go to another platform and you're still bashing me, you're still bashing me. I don't get where the disconnect is. You're still fucking bashing me. It doesn't matter because you think that you were being considerate and taking it to another platform. It doesn't matter. Like I said, people screen record things, people clip things. It gets shown to us. Everything that's done in the dark comes to the light. Own your shit, man. Own your shit. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Sorry, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Yes, JJ put her video, please. I'm just tired of that. So, okay. Cooch says, meh. What, Cooch? Meh. I'm gonna read it just like she said it. Meh. I'm very sensitive to people being derogatory towards other races, and I won't wipe things on the rug as misunderstanding, as that is apathy. I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree. Adam Harris, I see somebody saying hello to him. Hello. Um, thank you, Bobby. I admire you, Cindy. I can be a petty bitch. I am a cat, though. I get it. I get it. My cat, he's a petty bitch too. He'll come and fucking bite my feet when I'm asleep. I get it. I get it. But I get it. I don't think that any racism should be swept under the rug, right? So let's talk about that, right? JJ is a Puerto Rican woman, right? Hispanic. Someone told her, knitter, please, right? Knitter, Knitta, please, right? In a comment section when her and JJ were having a disagreement, right? She then tried to say it wasn't racist because she was talking to the knitting community. First of all, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here with that. JJ, is this the knitting community? And I am fucking lost because I didn't know that this was the knitting community, right? So get the fuck out of here with that. Sorry, my language. Let me get out of here with that, right? Don't. Okay? You cannot tell her that that wasn't racist. That wasn't all right, maybe not racist, a microaggression because that was, bro. Nita, please, you might as well have said the word that you wanted to say. Might as well go all out with what you wanted to say. I'm not giving that a pass. I think that's disgusting. I think it was disgusting when it was said, and I'm heated because I've been heated ever since I saw that shit. And I haven't spoken about it, but yeah. We're not giving passes like that. I don't play with racism. I'm not a racist. I don't play with shit like that. Okay? I don't wipe away any racism, right? I don't. Okay, that's a whole subject. We could do a whole video on that shit because It's a lot, right? I'm not gonna go into all of that because I will have y'all here till tomorrow morning with that shit. But finally, I had to say that. I've been wanting to say that for so long. And this is the thing that I've tried to be so diplomatic, right? I've tried to, even though I've read a few people to filth in my few videos, yeah, I did. But I've tried to be diplomatic on a whole, right? Not just on my channel. Because I don't do something here and then I'm in the comment section reading people to filth or go into, I don't do none of that. I'm the same way everywhere in comment sections, in chats. I don't disrespect people, but I see that I've been naive. I've been naive in extending respect to people that have no concept of respect, right? I know that when you're friends with somebody, you allow certain things that you wouldn't allow from other people, right? I see that Tira is actually doing a video about abusive men in the community. And recently, some things have been said about Tira that I think are fucking disgusting. Right? I call Tira grimy. You know, I've had my disagreements with Tira. That was all superficial shit, right? We could be petty and have our petty beefs. When you talk about people's children like that, that's something. That's a whole other degree of shit, right? When you talk about females' vaginas and all this, listen, Linda, a little bit too much, right? A little bit too much. You're doing too much, way too much. And because of our history, I was like, I would love to be able to be in that discussion, but I won't do that because, whatever. But I think that's going to be a great one too. It's important. There's certain discussions that are important to have, so important to have. And I've tried to tiptoe around things to be diplomatic, and I can't do that anymore. Especially when I think something is wrong, I need to speak up about it. I do. I need to speak up about it. I have a platform. This is what I wanted to do on my platform. I didn't want to come here and talk about Patrick Star or Jeffree Star or none of them motherfuckers, any stars. I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm interested in. I do like to watch it. I watch other people talk about it. Yeah, it's interesting. But that's just not, I'm not that knowledgeable about it. You know what I mean? I'm not. Chisme, of course. I'm Puerto Rican, of course. I know all the chisme. But that's just not, I'm not knowledgeable enough to have a whole channel about that. I really wanted to talk about life experience in a whole, right? That's all I wanted to talk about. Sometimes I gotta read people to filth. Sometimes I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Sorry, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. What does Eiley say? YouTube is toxic as fuck. Girl, girl. Who is you telling, girl? Oh my god. Who is you telling? Pinche chismosas, right? Fucking damn it. Okay, so let's see what. Oh, there goes my Megan. There goes my Megan. Hey, baby. Somebody was just asking where you was at. Knitting community. Right, Monica? Come on, get out of here with that. Get the fuck out of here. You don't say that to her. You don't say that to her. Knitter, please. Knitter, please. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Listen, Linda, I'm not a violent person. That shit made me want to fight somebody. Like, you don't do that. You don't say, and then you get to tell the person that feels that it's racist that it's not racist. Listen, I've never said a white person can't tell, can't give their 2 cents, right? Because all races have dealt with prejudice, have dealt with racism, right? You cannot tell her that wasn't racist. You cannot tell her that. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that. No, no. And it's not just because that's my friend. That shit is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Do I have to say it in Spanish? It's unacceptable. Nita, please. Ay, Dios mío. Are you Let me chill. Let me chill. Woosah. Woosah. Okay. Hey, Reagan Crabtree. Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you here. Carmen. What up, Carmencita? Love you. Miss you too. Erin Berger. Hey, mama. Nice to see you, sweetie. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm telling you, I always miss people, and then I'm like, oh God. All right. So, Linda has entered. Linda's always here, right? Linda's always here. And yes, I know that shit is like, oh, 3 years old. Yes, yes. I could. Y'all want me to say, uh, óyeme, óyeme, óyeme. That's what y'all want me to say. Óyeme, linda. It doesn't have the same. Óyeme, linda, óyeme. It doesn't have the same. You know what I mean? It's okay. Anyway, let me. Oof. I get it. I get it. You just don't do a stream about black men in the community. Cooch, I agree. You do. You can talk about men in the community, right? That have bad behaviors. I don't think it should be addressed only to one race of men in the community, because there's all races, right, in the YouTube community that have toxic behaviors, that talk to women very disrespectfully. So I agree with that aspect. I don't think it should be about the black men in the community. I think it should be about the men in a community that is predominantly women, right? And I do believe in equal whites. I do believe in equal rights for women, right? I also heard somebody say, because my mom used to fight men. May she rest in peace. My mom was a G. My mom was a G. She would fight men. Uh, but my mother always taught me, Cindy, never put your hands on a man, right? Unless you expect that man to treat you like a man. Not saying that a man should hit a woman. My sons know. I don't play that. You don't put your hands on a woman no matter what. Somebody, my brothers too. Don't put your hands on a woman. You got me. You call me. My sons know. Call me. Don't put your hands on no woman. You know, I've said it a long time ago. I had a cousin who was very young and lost his life behind that. You know, him and his girlfriend fighting. She used to put her hands on him. One time he couldn't take it, not excusing him. He put his hands on her, and her mother, trigger warning, her mother, my cousin lost his life. Okay? So, having dealt with that, right? Having lost my cousin to that, and having 5 sons, right? I have a lot of brothers. I have 9 brothers, right? 5 sons, 9 brothers, so many nieces and nephews, like so many, right? I was raised with all boys. Then all my sons are all boys. So I've always thought like a guy in that way, but I don't agree with that. I don't think that men should speak to women that way ever, ever, under any circumstances, right? Sometimes you're friends with people, you let shit go, but anyway, okay, whatever, whatever. But yeah, whose child was shown on YouTube? Nobody's child was shown on YouTube. Uh, Tira's children were called half breed bastards. Okay, and that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry. It is. It is. How dare you talk about children that way? How dare you talk about children that way? Them children have nothing to do with your fucking petty YouTube bullshit. Nothing. Thank you. Thank you, Monica Straw. It was a long time ago. I was young. He was very young too, my cousin. But yeah, yeah, right? That right, Nezzy? That is crazy to say. How do you say that? Wind Whisper says, my sons never swing at no woman. I hear you. I hear you. My sons know that too. I plays no games with that. I plays no games with that. You do not put your hands on a female. You do not speak to women like that. If a woman's getting you that upset, don't deal with that woman. You know what I mean? My sons know all that. Don't do that. My sons, thank God, my sons are good boys. They are. My youngest, he a little mess. He a mess. I ain't even gonna lie. My youngest, sorry, it's that this stupid thing. I'm telling you, I'm a mess. I'm always hitting stuff. My youngest, he's 17. He's a little wild out, but my sons, they know. You don't do that. You don't speak to women that way. You don't do that. You know what I mean? I taught my sons, if a woman ever got you that angry that you feel you have to put your hands on her, that means it's time to walk away from that woman. That means that there's something there that gets you to a level that is unhealthy for both of you guys. You don't need to be around that. So, anyway, that's just how I feel. I know it was upsetting. Do you know what she said to that person though? Maybe she did the same. She didn't. She didn't. She didn't. She didn't. It was, listen, it's not my story to tell, but it was all about um her putting up a clip of them laughing on a panel. So he laughed on a panel. She clipped it and put it on the channel, and you know how that goes. He went crazy on her. She made a video, telling him, "You're not gonna talk to me like that." There was no reason to bring up her kids, regardless. She didn't mention anyone's kids. She didn't, not to my knowledge, not that I saw, and there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse. One of them is a minor, right? One of them is a minor. There's no excuse for that. Somebody says that about my kids, no matter what I've said on YouTube. That's not okay. That's not okay. I don't talk about people's kids ever, ever. I don't talk about people's parenting. I don't, because don't talk about my parenting, and I don't talk about people's kids, no matter what. I have an issue with you. I have an issue with you. That has nothing to do with your children, ever, ever, ever. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. No, no, I know you're not excusing. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, no, no. I know. I'm not saying that, Cooch. Chill. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're excusing. I'm just telling you not. I didn't see her say anything about kids and stuff. I know you're not excusing it. It's all good, Mama. Trust me. I know. I don't want us. Don't get. We don't need to get heated with each other. I'm just saying about the kids. It wasn't right. I'm not getting in between their beef. That's not my beef. You feel me? But when there's kids involved, that bothers me. They're children. Children have no place in no grown people's battles at all. No matter who's saying it, no matter what they're arguing about. I just really don't think kids have to be brought up. You want to call her all kinds of names, she want to call you all kinds of names, have at it. Have at it. But when it comes to kids, children, never. Never. That's what I'm saying. I'm not here to fight nobody's battles. Fuck, I arguments with her myself. Like, you know what I mean? But right is right, is wrong is wrong. Children have no place in this. They didn't do anything wrong. They're innocent. I do avoid the conflicts unless I am dragged onto the block. Respectfully, I feel the argument should stay with the adults' faults, not babies of any age. I agree. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Kids have no reason. Leela says North America is 20 years or so. Wait, North America in 20 years or so will be majority mixed race. So whomever said that, deal with it. I agree. This is a melting pot, right? This is a melting pot. There's so many different nationalities. That's what makes it great, right? The diversity. Listen. Oh, okay, okay, Coach. You good, Mama? You good? I'm sorry. Shay says the beef between creators should be just between them, not their families. I agree. I do not care for children. Recap with Bobby. He said, I do not care for children. They chase me and steal my things. But we should never have a question. They pull your tail too, don't they? They pull your tail. You're too funny. Oh my God. Okay, Jim Jules said the beef on YouTube is only one serving size. It ain't meant to feed the family too. Thank you, right? Shit. Always JJ's fault. JJ, what you think? Oh my God. It's always JJ's fault for real. It's always Bobby is too funny though. That's funny. That's funny. My son used to love to mess with my cat when he was little. I was like, boy, he gonna get your ass. Because my son loves my cat. I'm telling you, that's why I posted a picture on Twitter. I didn't show my son's face because motherfuckers are crazy up here. But he sleeps with my son. He loves my son. He has like one paw on my son's back, like has my son all the way in the corner, and he takes up my son's whole bed. My son has loved that cat since we had the cat since he was only 2 weeks old. His mother got hit by a car. I was saying it on Twitter. We were in the Bronx visiting my sister, and we're going into a bodega, and the guy's like, "Oh, quiero un gato." I'm like, "What? You want a cat?" I'm like, "No, hell no." We had a bad experience with a cat. We had gotten a cat. Somebody gave us a cat. We adopted a cat. we didn't know that the previous owner had abused the cat, and the cat was really, really mean, like mean. And one day we were in the room and he's making these funny sounds, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? I'm like, who's doing that? And he's under the bed, and I had like one of these big beds with the big like pillars and stuff. So the cat jumps up on the pillar and he's making these sounds that I've never heard a cat make. Oh yes, I have. In The Grudge, you know, The Grudge. That's how my cat was sounding, like that ghost cat. Yeah, that's how the sounds he was making. And my son was only 6 years old, my youngest son, so he didn't realize what was happening. So he went to pet the cat, like, and the cat literally jumped on my son's face with his nails in my son's face, and he's attached to my son's face, and I'm standing there, and my other son is standing there. You know, you can't grab the cat, because if you grab the cat, now you're gonna drag his nails down. Oh my god, it was horrendous. It was horrendous. And then he attacked me, he attacked my feet, he attacked my son, he attacked us all. But my baby still has scars. My son is 17 now and still has really bad scars from when the cat attacked him. So anyway, my point is saying the sorry, trigger warning. People are like, oh my gosh, I mean, traumatized. But anyway, he's fine. He's fine. It was, whatever. But so I never wanted a cat again in life, right? I was like, no, get the cat. No, no, no. So we go into the store and there's a tiny little black cat in a box. Oh my God, it's so cute. The eyes weren't even open yet. The cat was really, really tiny. And the man was like, the cat's gonna die because his mom's not here. He's not weaned off his mother's milk yet. And once he said that, we were like, well, we have no choice. Can't let the cat die. We took the cat home. We had to go to a pet store, buy. I didn't even know they had cat formula. They even had cat cereal. You know how when you have a baby and they get to a certain age, then you mix in the baby, cereal with the formula. They even had kitten cereal to mix in their formula. So anyway, we, had the cat since he was 2 weeks old, and now he's 6 years old, and now he's a panther. He's huge as hell. Anyway, never grab the cat. I know. Never, never, never grab the cat. Never again. My toot attacks me. Don't interrupt her when she's cleaning herself. I know. My cat too. I'm telling you, I used to be sleeping, and if my foot was out of the frisa, out of the blanket, he would just pounce on my foot. I would get so angry because I'm like, oh my God. I used to get scared thinking that the evil cat is back, but my cat was just being a cat. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Deborah Young, that was exactly why I made the video yesterday. Okay, so what did Deborah Young say? How far can creators go before they are shut down? Heard very disgusting things recently. Yeah. I know that is scary, right, BBs? That is scary, I know. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bobby. I agree. I appreciate you lightening the room because I don't want anybody to be arguing, guys. We're all here, right? I know that sometimes tensions get high around certain subjects. And I'm sorry if I brought up a subject that caused anybody to have any tension or anything. I don't want that, guys, okay? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody's entitled to how they feel, right? We respect everybody here, right? Okay? I don't want nobody to fight or feel some kind of way. You guys, please. I love you all. I'm sorry if I brought in a topic that I shouldn't have, right? A sensitive topic that is touchy for people, that there are so many layers, like Shrek says, right? Shrek's like an onion. There's so many layers. And with certain topics like that, there's so many layers because, like I said, perspectives are everything, right? We're all going to have different perspectives. We're all going to see things in different ways. And I never want anyone to feel some kind of way. And I apologize if I mention the subject that is touchy, without any warning. So I apologize for that. That's on me. That's 100% on me. Okay? I apologize for that. I know that these subjects are touchy. Okay? So forgive me. That's on me. Okay? All right. I apologize. I apologize, guys. I apologize. Okay. I am a big fan of grabbing trousers on the floor while they are attached to the legs. I knew it was you, Bobby. I knew it. I knew it was you. When YouTube starts enforcing their TOS, probably no time soon. I hope so. I hope so, Police Wife Life. JJ says, Deborah Young, that was exactly why I made the video yesterday. The goalposts keep getting pushed further. I am really afraid that someone will hurt themselves No matter who it is, I care. I agree. I agree. Even people that I don't agree with, I don't like, I don't want anyone to be. And then, people were saying that JJ was bullying yesterday with her video. She wasn't. She wasn't. Okay? JJ hasn't made 7 videos. She is overwhelmed. She's tired of it. She's tired of the bullshit already. JJ keeps being mentioned all the time. All the time. When I say that, I'm not even joking. All the time. You know? And people can't let go of things that happened in the past. Okay, it happened, whatever. You know? Whatever, man. But she keeps being mentioned, and then when she says something, everybody wants to act like, oh my God, why is she talking? We didn't say nothing. Yes, you fucking did, man. Yes, you did. She's mentioned every time. Her and PJ Charlotte. It's like a fucking thing. You have to throw them in the mix. It gets overwhelming. It gets tiring. Especially when you're not saying anything. And people keep mentioning you. Like, it gets fucking tiring. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to keep mentioning me, and then when I say something, oh, they don't exist. You're not gonna get me riled up and get me to fight, huh? Huh? What was that? Huh? Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here with that. The same way you have the right to respond, so does JJ, man. Cut it out already. Cause I know people that don't exist to me, I don't fucking talk about. She has the right to talk, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Exactly, Cindy Lou. JJ has a right to use her voice too. Same rights. Exactly. Hey, Breezy. Hi, Mama. Listen, guys, this is me. I do the frantic. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's me. But yeah. Yeah, JJ's the shit. I love JJ. JJ is the shit. Love it. JJ says my video was bullying. Get the fuck out of here. LOL. The point was to call out people that are bullying. I am not a bully. She's not. She's not. Not now and not ever. Subscribe and ring the bell for your Sunday dose of reality checks with Miss Cindy. Thank you, Bobby. That is why I am his fangirl. Yeah, do the Cindy. Oh my God. Marissa says, oh my God, your video was far from bullying, JJ. She was speaking her perspective. All the other creators get to speak their perspective. Me and JJ gonna have to make an IG to go speak our shit. No, no, no. We're gonna do it right here, right here. And when me and JJ do our weekly live, we're gonna be talking a lot of shit. So people probably gonna really hate us, but you have to allow people to be themselves. If you mention someone's name, they have the right to respond. Just like people have the right to respond to her video, but don't say you're not gonna respond while you're responding. I'm not gonna respond, but you're not responding when you're responding. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then, tongue twister master. Whatever the fuck. Whatever. Alright. Anyway, she is amazing, right? Oh, you should win whispers. It's a great video. And if people were to just listen to her message, right? Take JJ out of the equation because JJ's a figure that people, like I said, people either love her or hate her, right? There's not a lot of gray area there. Just like with PJ, they love her, they hate her. Take the person, the messenger out. Listen to the message. She's not defending Jay. She's not defending Jackie. She's not defending them. But she's saying, when is enough, right? When is the point made? How many videos have to be made on a person? Make one video, right? And make all your points. Because somebody that I may have spoken about, right? Of course, they're going to continue to do things that I think I don't like. Am I going to come on my platform every day and make another video about them? Me? No, I'm not. But that's just me. And I think that was also JJ's point. How many videos need to be made for you to make your point that you made in your original video, right? So it just seems like overkill, excessive, too much, right? I was never friends with Jay either. You know, Listen, I made a video 2 months ago talking about her and about the shit she did, how unacceptable it was, right? Nobody gave a fuck then. Wasn't an issue, right? Because Jay was funny then, right? Her mocking people, mocking disability, mocking someone that's a disabled veteran, right? Was funny then. I never thought that shit was funny. I never thought that shit was funny. But because people don't like Unirock, it's funny. No, no. Take the person away, right? Take the person as that person, Unirock, what he does. Look at him as a human being, right? If it was someone else that maybe you liked, would that behavior be okay? Ask yourself that question, right? If it wasn't JJ that made this video, go listen to this video with an open mind, right? If it wasn't JJ who said it, for somebody that may not like JJ, I love her, but for somebody that may not like her, take away that aspect of the video and listen to it and see if your opinion will be any different. And I bet you it will, because we have subconscious biases, right? These things affect us. I know for me, people like me, but then they'll go and they'll see something in a chat where somebody's like, oh, selfie, and they'll change their opinion of me based on what someone else said. That may not be the truth of who I am. I suggest everyone come and find out for yourself. Do your research. Do your research. And then if you don't like me, then that's fine. I respect that. But I will never, never judge someone's character on the word of anyone else. I will always go with how I feel about the person. I'm never going to judge someone based on someone else's feelings, because their feelings are not my feelings. We're not the same freaking person. That's all I ask, is that you look at the situation as a whole from the perspective of being a human being, not from the perspective of, oh, I don't like that bitch, or I don't like that motherfucker. Not from that perspective, because you're going into it with bias. The way to go into it with with an unconscious bias is to throw all that shit away. Look at the person, listen to the message. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Right, Shay. I am a veteran. Don't make fun of those that have their life, or right, that gave their life or their limb for your freedom. I agree. And that's why I never thought her videos were funny. And not because I didn't, I just didn't think it was funny. You're just blatantly mocking people. It's not even comedy. And I know comedy. Listen, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, those are comedians. Those motherfuckers could rip me to shreds and I will laugh because it's funny. It's funny. But when you're just blatantly mocking things that people have no control over, I never found that funny. Tearing people apart for no reason, I never found that funny. The things that were done to Unirock, I never found funny. I never did. I never did. And I never will. Okay? I don't mock people with disabilities. I never will make excuses for ableist behavior. Never in my life. Never. It's not fucking funny. It's not funny. I'm sorry. It's not funny. So I think that her point was missed on people. Oh, she's defending. No, she wasn't. She's asking in general. She used them as examples because they are the latest examples that she can use that people can associate to what she's saying. But that goes across the board on YouTube, right? There's so many people that get dogpiled on for minor infractions, right? Because we don't like them. Oh, yeah, let's go get at them. Like, enough is enough. There's so many more important things that we could be discussing, that we could try to take on and change this freaking platform for the better. We could try to add something positive to this space, all while being shady and petty as hell, yes. But you want to leave having made an impact on somebody in a positive way. I know I do. I'm going to be petty and shady as fuck every time. But I will hope that somebody here will leave with a positive message and will have understood that we have to think about other people before we say just anything out of our mouths. We could use that cop out. Their mental health is not my responsibility. If that's how you feel, then I kind of pity you. Because as a human being, we are responsible for the consequences that our actions and our words have on others. We can't be the fault of people doing stupid shit, but we play a part in everything that we're involved in. That's how I feel. Anyway, okay. I was quite offended by some of the Unirock content, and I dislike him very much. I agree. I'm not a Unirock fan. I'm not. But it was just offensive. You know, pretending to masturbate, to be him masturbating. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck, man? How is that funny? How, what? That shit was disgusting. Fucking disgusting. And I've said it. I didn't think it was funny then, right? When I was mocked. When I was mocked and called special needs and autistic and all of this, right? Because you want to be ableist and you think that to insult me, you're going to call me special needs, which is so disrespectful to anyone with special needs. Because people with special needs or people with autism are not dumb or slow. That is so fucking disrespectful, man. You want to come at me? Come at me for my fucking hair. Come at me for my makeup. Come at me, oh, she fat. I don't give a fuck. Do not come for whole classes of people because you trying to insult me. Insult me. Insult me. Calling me dumb. Oh, she got special needs. She's autistic. You're a fucking clown. You're a fucking clown. Anyway, okay. Whew. Yep, freedom of speech comes with responsibility too. What, Xylee? Yeah, yeah. You don't, Xylee, man. You have no idea. No idea. No idea. I spoke about this 2 months ago when this happened, right? And it's not okay, man. It's not okay. The things that are done on this platform, and people excuse it because the people it's being said about are people like us, right? So it's funny. It's funny. Saying I have special needs, right? I'm slow. I'm stupid. It's funny, right? Ain't nothing stupid about me, bro. Ain't nothing stupid about me. Okay? Because with all them degrees, you haven't learned common human fucking decency. I take that over 1,000 degrees any fucking day of the week, man. Just saying, right? She says she is done, so he should be also. I found it refreshing. Other creators finally got it. I don't know what you're talking about. Jackie is no angel, and she has done plenty of crappy things, but she does not have the support that others have. It seems relentless and video after video, right? Yeah, thank you, Xylee. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. There was no reason to say that about me. I hadn't done anything. I hadn't done a fucking thing. I hadn't spoken about anybody. I truly hadn't. I truly hadn't. And you, like I said, you could come at me all day. People say think I'm weak because I choose to try to be kind, right? That's not weak, man. There's nothing weak about me. Trust and believe that. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not. There's nothing you could do to me. I said that plenty of times. What you gonna do? Cindy's a felon. Ooh. Cindy was a drug addict. Ooh. What the fuck? I don't care. I said that about myself before anybody else could say it. Also, that was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. So, if you want to dig through fucking trash and pull up something from 20 years ago, you go right ahead, man. You go right ahead. Because I know who I am. So, you go right the fuck ahead. But being ableist and talking about people with special needs and autism and making fun of people, right? With autism is disgusting. It's disgusting. And all the other things that were said that are being excused, I don't excuse that. I don't excuse that, man. I don't. It's not okay, man. It's not okay. And then when it was in my Twitter thread, when I put it up, and a woman came into my Twitter thread and put a picture of her daughter in a wheelchair, right? That he made the comment referencing Ozark, right? Calling her daughter in a wheelchair, referencing Ozark like she's a hillbilly or a redneck. It's not fucking okay, man. It's not okay. And to call her all kinds of bitches when she couldn't see what you were saying because your account is locked down to a mother that just told you her daughter's in a wheelchair and has special needs and it's not okay. I'm mad about it because this behavior is still continuing. This behavior is still continuing, right? You call somebody's babies half-breeds, bastards. It's not okay, man. Hey, Azzy. Hi, sweetie. No, I was telling them about what happened before. But yeah, I saw something about an autistic person recently too. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Fuck that. I'm sorry. No. It's not okay, man. I'm not here to talk about certain things, certain people. Like I said, JJ said it too. We were friends with Jackie, right? Because we are no longer friends with her, doesn't mean that I'm gonna talk shit about her online. I'm not. I haven't done it to any of the other people that was my friends. So I keep my word with that, right? I'm not gonna talk about Jackie. I haven't spoken about anybody else that once were my friends. So I'm not gonna do it to her either. Jay was never my friend. Jay was never my friend, and I still didn't talk shit about her. I didn't call her names. What she did was fucked up. What she did was unacceptable. That's it. Jackie was my friend. I have my opinions privately. I will never come out and bash her because she was my friend. I haven't done that. So I hope people could respect that. You're not going to hear anything about how I feel about Jackie publicly because I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to do that. Because if I start doing that, then I should do it to everybody that was once my friend, right? No, I don't do that. That's not in my fucking makeup. That's not who I am. I'm not going to do that, man. I'm not going to do that. I don't agree with none of the shit she's done, but I'm not going to bash her. I'm not. Like I said, I keep my feelings private. Some things should just be kept private. You know what I mean? I have no reason to add to this conversation. I have nothing to add to the conversation. I don't. Everything's been said. Everything's been said. Monica Short, I love everything about you, Selfie Queen Cindy. Thank you. You are beautiful on the inside and the outside. You're straight up and you're kind. You're gentle. Thank you so much. Thank you so. You know what's amazing? My sister that passed away, her name was Monica. So thank you, Monica Short. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yeah, I understand. I understand about Josh, and that's why the comment was made about Josh about his autism recently. It, Listen, I could be here all night, right? If I talk about everything, I'm not gonna do that. It's just not okay. We can disagree with people. I know people have their issues with other people. I get it. For their own purposes, I get it. I get it. Trust me, we have issues too. Trust me, we understand. We understand. I'm talking about people in chat. We get it. We get your feelings because we also have feelings like that. We just choose to keep it private for the respect that was once our friend. And not because we're afraid that anybody's going to come out and out us. Get the fuck out of here. I stand by anything I've ever said, man. And I'm honest. I will never lie. I will never lie, and I will never lie on anyone else. I'm not afraid what any screenshots anybody might have on me. There's nothing. What the fuck can you do? What can you do? What did I say? That I was down with the assassination of JFK? The fuck can you do? What can you expose me for? I've never done anything grimy to anyone. So I'm not worried about people exposing me. That's not why I keep my mouth quiet either. It's out of common decency and respect that these were people that I considered my friends and that shared things with me in confidence. I will never do that to them. And I hope people can understand and respect that. I can't do that. I won't do that. That's it. I won't do that. Okay? That's it. But I do get how other people are feeling. Please make it clear that we have never been told about. Oh, yes. Please. Yes. Thank you, JJ. Also, I want to make this clear. Right? When Jackie said publicly that when she wanted to do an expose video on Reel, we were not privy to any information, none of that shit. Because I see people in chat saying that, right? Oh, well, they must have. We didn't know shit. We didn't know about the fucking pictures of his house. We didn't know about none of his private information that was released. We didn't know none of that shit. We assumed the video would be on things that had been seen on YouTube, right? Things that were shared. Oh, do you know he made this video? Look at this video. Oh, this video. That is what the freak we assumed would be in that exposed video. Okay? That is what we knew about. We knew there was an exposed video. We knew that all this stuff existed on YouTube. None of us knew that she had any of that. And that's the fucking truth. So people that are speculating, dead that shit. Dead that shit because it's not fucking true. We had no idea of what details, what information specifically she had. We assumed it was just YouTube shit that we can all look up ourselves. That's what we assumed was on that shit. We thought she was just gonna, be petty and be like, ha ha, look at what I saw. Ha, look at how you looking stupid. Ha, look at you. Fucking know none of that other stuff. Don't get down like that. I don't go real life with nobody. I'm gonna do that. I'm a fucking felon, bro. Would I do that to somebody else? I don't want that shit done to me. I don't want that shit. It's not because I'm afraid. I've said it myself, but because it's not right. It's not right to put out somebody's fucking, shit. Like, it's not right. I wouldn't do it. But it's not right to go after people either. Like I said, it's that whole situation. I'm not getting into that shit because that's specific. Everybody has their own opinion. I just wanted to put it out there. We knew about none of that shit. And I didn't apologize to Real Entertainment News because I knew that about the pictures of his house. No. I was very specific. I apologized for the part I had in the Twitter that I reposted or retweeted to Team YouTube or whatever the fuck it was. That is what I apologized to him about. None of that other shit. I had nothing to do with none of that other shit, man. Nothing, okay? I didn't have no inside information to what information she had. Like I said, we assumed it was simple shit that we could all find on YouTube. So stop that shit. Also, one more thing. Can we please stop? Me, Charlotte are good, guys. We're good. Me and Charlotte did not have a fallout. Never did. We're friends, right? Behind the scenes, friends, discuss things. We may have a difference of opinion, and we get the fuck on with our day. We talk to each other. We talk to each other privately. We discuss shit. Oh, Cindy, I didn't like you did this. Okay, well, we discuss it and we move the fuck on. Nobody's had a fallout. Nobody's not friends anymore. I just want to put that to rest too. Publicly, stop that. That's not happening. That didn't happen. Just, because I'm hearing it all over the place, I just wanted to stop. I just want to say it's not true. I just want to put that to rest. We're good. Like I said, I stand with Charlotte. Charlotte's my friend. Charlotte was right. And she needs support right now. And so I just wanted to put that rumor to bed too. Okay? Anything else I need to say, guys? Yes, we would have no reason to think that there was personal info on him. Most people wouldn't collect private info, so I never thought that she had anything other than YouTube screenshots and lives. That's what we thought. We thought it was lives that were done, like little comments that were made in chat, or, you know what I mean? Like, that's what the freak we thought. We thought the extent of it was like digging up old videos of him where he's rapping, or even the Jodi Arias, interviews and stuff. That's what we thought it was. We thought that she was going to be like, oh shit, yeah, you love Jodi Arias. That's what the fuck we thought it was. No idea that all this other shit was in there. No idea, man. So please stop speculating. Stop trying to throw us into some shit. Oh, Charlotte's crew knew about it. Always Charlotte's crew. What the fuck? What the fuck? Because when all of this came out, it wasn't just Charlotte's crew, right? It wasn't just Charlotte's crew that knew about it. So cut that shit out. I mean, we can be honest. He has said enough on YouTube. Right, exactly. You're right. You're right, Xylee. That's why we thought, shit, she gonna just gather all that shit that he done said. You know what I mean? Honestly, I've never come up here and fixed my fucking mouth to lie. The internet is forever, right? You think you delete shit, people will still be like, oh, you said this in 1975. I'm not gonna fucking fix my mouth to lie about shit. Okay, I've said some shit about Rio when we were, yeah, hell yeah, hell yes. None of that shit. We didn't know none of that. None of that. So please stop saying that because that's not right. That's not right. Going into chats, making shit up. Oh, well, these people, stop that shit already. Stop that. If you have a question, come to us and ask us, and I will tell you the fucking truth. All of that stirring up shit and muddying people's names, cut that shit out, man. Cut that shit out. Be an adult. Come ask somebody to their face. DM me. My DM's open. My fucking email is there. Email me. The fuck? I know, right? I got Zali up here. I'm telling you, I'm happy. People need to learn the difference between shade and trying to destroy someone. A big difference. I agree. A big difference, right? We could throw shade and be petty and be all day, all day. Because that's just my personality. I would never, ever want to contribute to destroying someone, breaking them down, right? We all deserve to be on this space, unless you're, harming children or some shit, whatever. We all, YouTube is big enough for all of us. Like I said last week, give me a fucking corner of YouTube, man. Seat me by the bathrooms, man. Seat me by the bathrooms on YouTube, and I'm good there, man. I'm good by the bathrooms, bro. I will get some nose plugs. I'll be good. Seat me by the bathrooms. I'm not asking to be in the center of YouTube. I'm not asking for none of that shit. Just let me be where I'm at and leave me alone. And I will do the same for you, man. I don't come for people for no reason. That is not my thing. I don't enjoy that shit. But if you disrespect me, I'm going to tell you about it. If you say some shit that's not true, I'm going to clarify some shit. I'm going to clarify some shit. You ain't going to lie on me. You're not going to try to destroy or assassinate my character because I'm flawed. I could do that for myself. I don't need no fucking help with that. Don't lie on me. Don't switch shit around, man. I'm not perfect. I don't sit up here like I said. I'm not Miss Congeniality. I'm colorful as a motherfucker. Just leave me alone in my corner of YouTube. And leave my friends alone, man. We're not doing nothing to you. If we come for you, we do some shit, and you gotta expose us, then okay. If I do some grimy shit, then I have it coming, man. But I haven't done anything to anybody that deserves to be all this shit to be said about me, man. None of us have, man. None of us. Anyway, I love you guys. I've been here an hour and a half, and I always appreciate you guys being here. You know that. I know some people are gonna be mad again. They always get the fucking thumbs down. I still can't see the dislike, so dislike my video all you want. I can't see it. Other people could see it. I can't. I don't give a fuck. I can't see the dislikes. My shit is still disabled, so dislike my shit all you want. I can't see it. Give a fuck. Nobody put Cindy in the corner. No, fuck that. Leave me in the corner. Leave me in the fucking corner. I'm happy in the corner. Shit, look, I'm in the corner of my living room. I like corners. I love all you guys. Thank you, Skip, for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, man. I really appreciate you guys. Every Sunday, member, same time, same back channel, same bullshit, same fuckery. Te quiero, te adoro. I love you guys. Have to do my little wave. I love you guys, seriously. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you next Sunday. Si Dios quiere. Love you guys. Bye.